Hi everyone, welcome to this Meshmoon tutorial number 4. Today we are going to look around the environment and the build tool so we can set some sky, water and parameters, the shadows and lights. So we've changed space, so here we are in the welcome to Meshmoon space, and let's dive into the environment. So to open the build mode you need to go on the right down menu here. Click on the little key. It will open this window on the left where you can see that there is, actually it should be like this, where you can see that there is sky, water, shadows, fog. So first of all, what we're going to see is the sky. So to activate the sky, just go there and type and choose Meshmoon Sky. Then go in Advanced Option. There you can see that we have several little parameters. So first, we can set the cloud coverage, so let's say mostly cloud. As it's black we don't see them yet, but it's gonna come very soon. Then in the time mode we are in simulated time, so we could go in real time, but first I want to show you that in the simulated time you have a time multiplier. If you leave this time multiplier by default on 1, as it will be when you activate it, it means that time is gonna go on. If you put it time multiplier to 0, that means you can set a time and it won't move, and your scene will keep this time always. When people come in, they won't see the time going by. So you can precisely put them by time and date, and you can also set the wind direction and the wind speed, so you can see your clouds moving. If you put it really high, you see that they're moving very quickly all around. So let's put it back to something kind of realistic. Around half is good, I think, or maybe a third. Yeah. Okay, you can also put your time mode to real time, so it will detect your time zone, or you can precise on your own the time zone. Under that you can see that you have latitude, longitude, light intensity, light gamma, God rays. So feel free to play around with those, but just for you to know, the God rays is, those rays coming out under the clouds when the sun is going through. Okay, so I think we're done. We could change, of course, the type of clouds, going to party cloud or overcast. Anyway, now we're going to look at the water. So you can close here by clicking again on Add Advanced Option, and let's choose a type of water. So I move a little my camera, and I'm going to choose a complex water. So as you can see, this water is really upon our head, so it's not a problem. We're going to put it lower by using this little height function. So in my place, I think I should put it under 30 meters, something like this. Okay, now we can see the water. Make sure that you don't put your water too high so it doesn't overlap your space. So now we can change the kind of water we have from Tessendorf, Pearson, Moscovitz or John Swap. Personally, I really prefer Pearson Moscovitz. Then you can put some weather condition, if it's strong gale or if it's light air, and you can change also the color of your water. If you want to put it, I don't know, something like red, we can have a red water, but we're gonna keep it blue. I think it's nicer. Then you can change the wave choppiness. That means that you can see the effects behind me. The waves are really changing aspect and are much more choppiness. So let's leave it to something like 3.5. I think it's good. Then you can also put some reflection on your water, but you need to know that it will really affect your FPS. But I'll show you. Then just click here to put reflection, and then you can change the reflection intensity. And here maybe you can see that all the objects that are coming upon our head are reflecting on the water. Also, the moon there is reflecting in the water. Okay, so now we're good and you also can add some spray, but that's quite evident. Now we're going to hide this advanced option, and we see here that we have some shadows. So in the shadows, you can manage the shadows of your scene by changing the quality upon the distance and the end distance, and you can also change the depth bias. So So I think the best for this is for you to play around with those and rating them or make them lower. Nothing really special to explain. It's just that you can manage your shadows from your old scene. Here you can activate some fog. So you can pick a color for your fog and then choose from an exponential or exponential square or linear. If you go in linear, you can set very easily the distance where your fog starts and the distance where your fog ends. Okay, so I think we're good, and we've been through the environment tools like sky, water, shadows, fog, and hope to see you soon for the next tutorial.